ever drive around Melbourne streets and you look at the graffiti and the carnage, the yuck, you must. People must who are old as me, even some of the younger people who are like 30 plus, must drive around Victoria and just want to abuse those responsible in the higher offices of this government. You could not want to. How could you be? Doesn't compute with me. How could you be a decent, lovely, respectable person? I get we all have lives, particularly if you've got kids and families, which I haven't. So I'm a little bit, there's just me to concentrate on the ugliness. But how could you not? Look at this. Fuck. Look at this. Have a look at this. Just have a look at that. That's corruption. That is what corruption does. Now you can say like, oh yeah, it's private property and oh that's council bylaw 47 and oh no, but see what happens is, no mate, it is poor leadership in the higher offices of all things law and order, government department. It's throwing off from your parole boards and your bails and your courts, throwing onto each other in your prisons. Look at this. Have a look at this. And then you get a moron in power who's more interested in rubbing shoulders. You could not be angry enough. A peanut who's more interested in his $100 million prize at the end of the standing alongside Kim Jong-un rainbow, who clearly does not give one toss, excuse the language, for his state. And then you combine that with the ingrained corruption going back to at least 2007, and you cannot be angry enough, mate. Dead set disgusting. You are sick in the head. All those in the higher offices of Victoria Police, Corrections Victoria, the Magistrate Pappases, the Daniel Andrews, the Jacinta Allens, the Jan Stewarts, Seleskis, Asafaris, Pappases. Have I said Pappas? We'll say it again. Pappases. Have I said Pappas again? Great. Pappas. Both Nick and I wish I remembered her first name, the Melbourne drug card, who's got a brother, all those peanuts. You ought to resign and hang your heads in shame. You did this to Victoria. You are the leaders. It's like, hello, when you hear like, the state's leaders that's you lot. Get out of the road. Get out. Let a homeless bum take over. Because you are hopeless. Get the hell out of the road. Pappas, Seleski, Munnings, Asafari, get out of the road. Jacinta Allen, get out of the road and let some young blood have a go. Because you lot, excuse the language, fucked it right up.